Hi friends, welcome to Vlogmas. I think it's day 20. Crazy. I'm eating an apple. Gasp. I know, this is probably like the first time I've eaten something that isn't bread on this entire Vlogmas. Vincent and I both were like feeling really gross, and so we went to the grocery store and we spent like double what we've spent lately on groceries and got like a whole bunch of fresh food. Because traditionally, I mean, I was raised by like the salad queen. My mother makes amazing salads for meals all the time, and I was raised on very fresh food. We just got into bad habits. So anyway, I'm really enjoying eating fruits and vegetables again. I've missed them. Okay, so yesterday was so fun with Jackie and Eric. Went all over the city, saw the trees, ended the night with a bang at Rockefeller Center. It was so great. I ended up staying up really late once I got home until 4 a.m. again. Finishing up the Minecraft video that's technically Vlogmas day 17 or 19. Sorry, it's taking way longer than I thought, as things like this always do when you're just trying to learn how to do it. Anyway, cool, I gotta finish that today, and then I also have to edit the video from yesterday, and we're just gonna try to get caught up a little bit. Other than that, I finally figured out what I'm doing for Vincent's Christmas present, and it's mostly just because he told me exactly what to do. Neither of us are really big on like surprises. We're both equally happy asking for something and getting it as we are like getting surprised by something, so that's nice and easy. My parents have been very generous this year, sending us all kinds of little things, so that's lovely. I sent my mom a gift that I actually don't know if she's going to be able to use, so that was a mess up on my part. I have to tell her to call before she opens it so that I can explain. I might have to get her something else. I like didn't realize that it wasn't going to work, potentially, until it was already shipped. So yeah, that was dumb. But yeah, so we're just figuring stuff out. We're getting caught up on Christmas stuff. We're getting done with everything. Yeah, cool. Cats are hardcore snuggling up here in the little cat tree. They always stay by my desk while I work, which is so nice. And yeah, Vincent's teaching like downtown all day, so I'm just kind of on my own, which is good because, you know, I'm literally just going to be working on these videos. And it's nice to be able to record and whatever else I need to do whenever I want to do it without any lessons happening. Okay, cool. That was a lot of talking, but there's the catch up. I am tired and a little scatterbrained, but we're going to get going. Okay. Okay, rendering the last of the footage that I need from the gingerbread house, which is very exciting. I just wanted to show you what I'm gonna have right now for a snack. When we went to Fabrique last night, I'm assuming that you saw that. If you didn't watch the vlog yesterday, watch it because none of this will make sense. But I just want to show you this amazing bread. So this is the loaf that we ended up getting. I wanted this more than I wanted more pastries, and just look how amazing. It's literally just called a walnut loaf. It's just sourdough, but it has walnuts in it. And oh man, I just love like loaves of bread. Someday when I have a big house and like an actual oven, I really want to learn how to make sourdough because it's my most favorite thing. I am back. It's several hours later. It's almost 7 o'clock. I finished the gingerbread house video. I think it turned out really fun. Definitely not perfect, but I never thought it would be, so I'm happy with it. And then I also started my Minecraft 1.18 Let's Play, which I had to re-record because the audio was so messed up the first time around. I don't know if I actually explained this already, but basically when I got my new microphone, I plugged it in, we figured out all the settings for it, and in all the test like things inside the programs with all the effects and things, it sounded really good, and so we were good with it. But then what we didn't realize is that inside of OBS Studio, which is what I use to record my screen and my voice and like what's happening in the game, basically there were a whole bunch of filters and stuff within that were for the old microphone, and we didn't know that they were there, so it messed up badly the sound of the new microphone. So anyway, we figured that out. Now that it sounds good, I'm re-recording the video, and honestly I'm good through recording it anyway because it took me a long time to figure out the replay mod, but I think I've got it figured out now, so it'll be way easier and a better quality making replays for Minecraft. So anyway, it's okay, it's just taking so much time, and everything takes time to render, and it's just a lot. It was a lot of talking today too. I'm feeling like really scratchy, like I had to stop and cough a few times while I was filming, so I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm just tired, and like I haven't been getting good sleep. We spent all day outside in the very cold, windy weather yesterday. I think I just need to like really take it easy, try to get to bed early tonight. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe just, I don't know, trying to do that. I might stay off of Minecraft tonight. We'll see. Probably not, but I definitely don't want to stay up until 4 a.m. again. I can't. Like I'll get sick. Okay, cool. So otherwise, I'm here in the kitchen. I'm making hot dogs for dinner, but I am gonna have vegetables with it, so don't you worry. I'm doing all of it. I'm doing both of it. But we'll make it work. I'm tired too. Sorry, that was not a cute look. Okay, I'm gonna get my dogs out. They're probably done cooking, so I'm gonna prep those really fast. I'm about to end this video after this clip. I just took my slippers off, so I was far loud. I made some hot cocoa, and let's just sit here and chat for a minute because we do have a few little van life updates. Nothing major, just that we've kind of changed what we want to do, but just like little stuff, nothing huge. Like the timeline's the same is what I mean to say. Basically, we have not saved up as much money as we planned, which is fine. That doesn't hurt anything, but we decided instead of saving up as much money as we can, basically we decided to instead focus on making sure our credit for both of us looks stellar. So we're both sharing the Apple Card that we used to buy Vincent's laptop, and we also share one other card that feeds into both of our credit. I don't know if this is interesting to you, by the way. I think that finance stuff is like vastly underappreciated, and anyone who's younger than me that can learn from my mistakes, I'm like happy to share my knowledge because my parents neither of them got good training in that, and they've all struggled their whole lives, and so you know I've struggled too. And anyway, so refinances. Basically, we decided to make sure our credit looks stellar rather than having like thousands of dollars and not so good credit, because it will save us money. It's like so much money down the road in the financing of the van, and maybe being able to take out a personal loan to do the conversion of the van faster. We're kind of trying to figure out what we want to do with that because of course we want to avoid credit card debt, which by the way we should be done with. I think we might have made our last payment on our, like with the company that we've been working with to pay down our debt at better rates. I think that we're done with it. So we've basically paid almost $14,000 over the last less than 2 years to get rid of all of that, which we're both really proud of ourselves for. So our monthly budget is about to go up by $500 essentially, because that's what we were putting towards that every month to get that paid off. And then all of Vincent's credit cards are at zero. Like we're totally caught up on everything. The only thing that we have left is my student loans, and they're like federally subsidized, so they're really low interest rates. Sorry. So I'm not really like too worried about that. Those are a pretty low monthly payment compared to like $500 a month that we were paying down for all the other stuff. But anyway, yeah, so Vincent's credit score is great. It's like in the mid 700s right now, and mine is about to hit 700 again. It went all the way down to 450 when we were dealing with all of the debt, and now that it's mostly all paid off, the last derogatory mark on my credit score should be coming off also from one of the last things that we just put a big payment on. So anyway, I'm not really getting into too many numbers or details, but also like I want to share with you like real stuff. I hate when people are super vague. Like it doesn't bother me for you to know. And I mean, I guess if someone stole my identity because they know my credit's good, that would suck. But whatever, I don't think I have a big enough audience for that. Okay, anyway, back to it. Yeah, that's like what we've mainly been working on, is just like getting in the best financial position we can be so that it's easier to take out loans and do stuff at better rates. It'll help us a lot when we finance the van to get a much better interest rate. And like I said, we're thinking about maybe taking out a personal loan, $10,000 to $15,000, to get our van conversion done quickly. And then once we're living in the van, monthly costs will be low and it'll be easy to pay that back, and it won't be like a credit card with compounding fees. So it's a little bit better position for that. So that's kind of what we're working on. Otherwise, it's really just like we're still trying to figure out like what we want to do with the interior. I have kind of just stopped thinking about it too much because it's really hard for me to like continue to plan for it and like reevaluate it when we're not physically in the space. I'm just someone who like needs to be there to see it and feel it, and like you know, that'll be better for me in the long run. And I do also feel like once we're actually in the van, everything's gonna change anyway. Like we'll just see a million things that we didn't think of, or like, you know, it'll be like, oh, this feels too claustrophobic, or you know, this is wasted space. Or we kept just going back and forth on like how do we make it work so that we have a bathroom with a shower, a workspace that's comfortable that we can both sit at all day, and even potentially maybe like a desktop computer, a monitor, like so that we can really get all of our work done and really like make money so we can afford to live this way, and also have a bed that isn't like too much of a hassle to take down and put up all the time. Because that's the main thing that I don't like about a lot of the vans that you see, is that U shape. It's really nice for seating, like it looks great and you have the big table, and like I love the idea of that, but every single day you have to put all the cushions down and then make your bed and like do all of this stuff, and you lose out on a lot of storage space because like all day long you're putting your bedding like away somewhere. Like it's just like that's too much. So that wasn't a good idea, and we kind of nixed that one. And you know, originally we were planning on the platform bed because it has the most storage space, but that sacrifices a lot of the workspace and leaves like very little counter space if we also have a shower. So anyway, we've been going back and forth a lot, and we just settled on a Murphy bed. So we realized that the best thing to do probably would be to kind of have like a half U shape with like a bench kind of along the back of the van, and then like down the side as long as like a queen size, and we can fit a cool full queen size bed up along the wall of the van that we can put down every day, and behind that there'll be a little bit of storage. The other cool thing about that is when it's up, there is a little bit of storage hidden behind it, but also we could mount like a screen or a monitor onto the bed, and then when it is down, it's just in the space where like the table would be when like during the day. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but anyway, I think that's the best solution. So we have like 3/4 of the workspace that you'd get with the big U-shape traditional seating in the back. We'd have a full queen size bed, which is nice. It's like less to take up and put down every day because all the bedding would stay on the mattress and we would only have to move the pillows. So I just think that's like the best kind of compromise. And then we don't have to have any seating like in the rest of the van. The rest of the van would be like kitchen, you know, stove, sink, and then shower with toilet. So anyway, I hope all that made sense. I just wanted to update you on that. Like, I know I haven't talked about van life very much in the last several videos, but it's because we've kind of just like, we settled on Murphy bed, and I kind of feel like the rest we're just gonna need to tackle once we get there. Coming up very soon though, a little life update also is just a reminder, coming up very soon, we will be in like actively getting ready to move. Basically come January. We're kind of like saving that until January, but once January hits, it is going to be all like organizing, purging, all the things. Like it's going to be a lot of organizing to get ready to move. It'll be like a lot of coordinating with my family for, you know, where we're going to be. It'll be figuring out like a storage unit to put all of our stuff, double checking that the van that we are like renting is going to be big enough. There'll be lots of stuff to deal with in January, but everything is kind of like kind of at a standstill as far as what we can accomplish for now. But I'm feeling really good about it. I think that Murphy bed is a great solution, and I think we're really going to love having that extra bench in the back, a little bit more space that way. So, anywho, okay. I've said anyway like 10 times because I keep wanting to end, but I don't feel like I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's fine because I also will be making another video tomorrow. So if I forget anything, I can tell you then. Okay, I'm going to drink this hot chocolate. It's probably the perfect temperature now that I've been talking for 8 minutes. And I'm gonna go to bed soon. I might play a little bit of Minecraft, but I think I'm not gonna get on voice chat. I'm too tired. I'm just too tired. But yeah, I'm gonna relax and have a great rest of your day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you made it to the end, because that means that you liked it, and I will see you tomorrow.